Hello everybody, what is up? Eyes here, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be pretty much explaining what is up with Bayek or Bayek. I always keep forgetting how to pronounce that, but whatever, we're still going to continue on with the video because you know what I mean. But basically, we're going to explain his backstory, where he's from, basically like what he is and all of that. I know some people have a rough idea of what he is, but I'm just going to go into a bit more detail. So starting off, he hailed from the town of Siwa, which as you see in the first gameplay trailer that was shown for Microsoft at E3, he was in the town of Siwa and people were greeting him. They were like, yeah, look who it is, basically. And he was viewed as a local hero there, and he's the last of the Medjay, something like that. It's kind of hard to pronounce too, but basically he's like the last of like a police force, I guess, which is of the old Nubian Egyptian order, which had become obsolete under the rule of the Greek Ptolemies. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting how to pronounce everything, but basically he was a Medjay, which was basically like an old order of Egyptian rule, except now it's under the rule of the Greeks. And basically, he's like the last one, I think, something like that. He's like the last Medjay. I'm just gonna say Medjay from now on, okay? So basically, he was viewed as an inconvenient relic by those in power because they did not really like him being around because he was a Medjay and they're under new rule. Basically, as a Medjay, he was pretty highly trained in combat because he was like the police force. He had a bunch of different weapons like the spear and the bow, as you see with the shield, and he was really good in stealth, using the hidden blade for low profile assassinations and free running, which he is an assassin, as you know, which he might have started the assassin order for him to be able to, I guess, like continue with the Medjays, like continue the legacy of them and keep on like enforcing their rule, I guess, like protecting over the people. So he created the assassin orders so he could continue doing that, and he could like teach people how to fight and all of that. I'm guessing that's how he made the assassin order, and that's why he did that. He has an eagle named Sinu, which you know what that is. He uses the eagle vision thingy from up high. And basically, it's pretty useful for him. I don't know how he uses an eagle. I guess it's just like his pet that just goes around everywhere with him. And surprisingly has not been killed. I don't know. But basically, that's most of the backstory. But there's also some like fun facts. If you want to know, Bayek is a play on the hieroglyphic... hieroglyphic word for falcon or vulture. He possesses a small scar under his lip, which he shares with Altair, Etziel, Desmond, and Aveline, if you know who Aveline is. And basically, yeah, I have noticed that, how he has the little scar on his upper lip, sorry. And that's pretty interesting to see that. And he also carries a necklace with an eagle skull. And it also kind of looks like the assassin's insignia. He has a missing ring finger on his left hand to use the hidden blade, just like Altair. And he also dips a feather in the target's blood, basically so he can show what he did, like showing that he killed them, and that becomes mandatory for the assassins, and that's what basically all of the assassins do from then on. There's also going to be a book called Desert Oath that comes out October 10, 2017, which is a prequel to Assassin's Creed Origins, which is set in 70 BC, so he's still going to be alive. That's kind of... I guess that's a spoiler. Well, whatever, he's still going to be alive, I guess. But, yeah, set in 70 BC, where he's still alive. So, yeah, there's not much information on that book, but basically it's just going to be talking about more of his life in 70 BC instead of like 43 BC. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for his backstory and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about him, because now you're a bit smarter and you can go around telling all your friends that you know exactly like everything about him. At least everything that's revealed about him. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next video.